Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is the Majestic Walrus and Nathan, and I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. This is a game of team deathmatch on Seatown. I believe I'm using the UMP45 silenced 20 and 4. I think is my final score, which isn't too great, but I've never been that great at TDMs. Never really been my preferred game type. I normally find it to be too slow, but I was just messing around, and I came across this game. And I believe my kill streaks are Predator Missile, Helicopter, and Reaper. Okay, so first of all, before I begin the video, I also wanted to, just say sorry for a second. Give a quick apology for not uploading for I believe the past month. It's been a little while. I gave a little explanation in my last video why I wasn't going to be uploading. I had all this audition stuff. I have swim practice after school now, which gives me a lot less time to hop on the Xbox and do all this stuff. And I ran into some pretty big exams, which took top priority. So, that's why I didn't upload. Hopefully this won't happen in the future, but, I can't really predict my entire schedule too well, but I'm going to try and, not let this happen again. Okay, and the second thing I also wanted to talk about really fast was this awesome guy I met. His name's zwald96 on YouTube, or his real name is Zach, and I met him through YouTube, and he's just a really great guy. We played some games together. We've played a bunch of games together, and he's just a phenomenal player. Also, he has like 7 Moabs, and he's just great overall. And he just started YouTube. I believe he put up his second video yesterday as of today when I'm recording this, and he has been getting a phenomenal response on his videos. It's just ridiculous. So make sure you go check him out. I'm going to put an annotation on the screen and a link in the description. Go check him out. He's a really awesome guy, and I'm sure he would appreciate it. But now I'll get into what this video is about. I don't know if a lot of you guys are feeling this too, but I'm getting pretty frustrated with Modern Warfare 3 lately. I've been finding myself going back to a lot of different games, a lot of older CODs like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and just playing a lot of different games also. I popped in Gears of War the other day, Battlefield 3. I'm enjoying that game a lot, actually. And I think that there's some things in this game that just really mess it up, sort of, that just aren't good. And I wanted to name my top 5 things that I think should be removed or just ruin the game the most. Number 1 on the list is lag compensation, and I know Infinity Ward thought that they were doing us a big favor when they were implementing this, but it's just a shitty piece of technology that does not work. I mean, it's basically the hand-me-down version of dedicated servers, which everyone wants, and I really don't see why they don't put those in, because they make so much money from the Call of Duty series that I'm sure that they could afford them, and that would fix all these connection problems, but no, they go the cheaper route, and we end up with this. We end up with this piece of junk that ruins the game for most of us with good connections, and I don't want guys glitching around walls. I don't want to be running into these connection problems all the time. And if you go back to a game like Black Ops, like Modern Warfare 2, it's much smoother and you don't have any of these problems. So you can really see that it's just lag compensation that's really messing it up. The second thing that I really don't like, and I'm sure a ton of you guys don't like it also, Dead Man's Hands Last Stand. And this really annoys me, first of all, because Robert Bowling tweeted out before Modern Warfare 3 was released that there wasn't going to be Last Stand. And everyone was excited because, come on, no one likes Last Stand. And then we get the game, and there's Final Stand, the Infinity Ward of Last Stand, and the Infinity Ward version of Last Stand, and it's just terrible. It's even worse than Last Stand, really, because you don't get the kill if you put the guy down. They get to keep their primary weapon. They get to get back up. They get to use all their equipment, and I really don't think that's fair. And then they go the step further to introduce Dead Man's Hand, which allows you to do the same exact thing, except now you got to pull out C4 and blow up, and that's just not right. I mean, come on. These guys at Infinity Ward have to test out the game before they release it, right? They don't just pile a bunch of bullshit into a disc and release it, do they? Because that's sort of what this game is feeling like to me right now. Basically, if they test this game, who on their developing team said, like, hey, this is really great. I really like being killed by this bullshit. Come on, no one likes it. It's not fair at all, and I think it just really ruins the game. You know, a lot of people like Call of Duty 4 a lot, and I think one of the reasons is because it's a lot more skill-based. You don't have assassin, you don't have any of these overpowered weapons, you know. It really just comes down to who's the better player, and it's not like that in Modern Warfare 3, and I think that's annoying a lot of people. I know it's annoying me. Third thing I would take out, you know, that's annoying me, lethal support kill streaks. I know Infinity War likes to cater to new players, but I think that this is taking it a step too far. You know, I can't play a game without there being one or two stealth bombers being called in at the end of every game, and you know, I think with you not being able to see them being that powerful, I think that's a bit overpowered. Actually, I don't think that it's fair that you should be able to get those powerful kill streaks just because you can't build up a regular kill streak. And you know, that goes back to the game not really being skill based and just sort of you know, it's just not the same really. You know, there's EMPs coming in at the end of like every single domination game that I play, and I don't think that's right, and I think it sort of takes away from the game. The fourth thing that I don't like, and I'm pretty sure everyone's the same with me on this one, is spawns. Infinity War was trying to make this game a lot more fast-paced, you know, a lot quicker. You know, Black Ops was a bit of a slow game, and basically they tried doing this by making everyone spawn right up everyone else's butt, and so far that has not been working. I mean, I literally will look at the kill cam of the guy who killed me, and it shows him in his life being killed by me, respawning right behind me and dying, and like free-for-all is just a mess. It's just a mess now, and you know, I used to enjoy that game type, but now it's just not that great. And you know, I think that they definitely have to fix this. And if you go back to Black Ops, if you go back to Modern Warfare 2, it's really great. Like there's a noticeable difference. You don't have these guys respawning around the wall, you know, right behind you. And you know, I think it makes the game a lot better when this isn't happening. And the fifth thing is maps. Maps in this game aren't terrible, but they're really not the best. You know, I think that the game with the best maps was Modern Warfare 2. Those maps were just fantastic, you know, really colorful. One of my favorites was Favela, because there was just so much color on that map, and it was such an interesting map, I guess. There were so many different like houses and routes that you could take, climbing on all the different routes. It was like a really interesting map to me. And you know, a lot of these maps, they're just so much better. Or a lot of maps in Modern Warfare 2, like Quarry, Estate, I mean, those were some of the great maps. And Black Ops, even though those weren't the best maps, you know, they weren't that colorful and all that, there were still some classics there. Nuketown, I think everyone loves Nuketown. Firing Range, Summit, these were all great maps. And in here, I really can't think of a single map that I would, like, really point out and say, like, yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite maps, and, you know, I think that this was a great addition. And I'm pretty disappointed in them. I think that they should just take the game, how it is right now, create a playlist called Bullshit, because obviously they've shown that they're good at making playlists with their infected and drop zone game types. Okay, put the current game in there, and then just make a whole new game, and listen to what us COD players actually want to hear, actually want to have in this game, and you know, I think that they would have a really good game. Because right now, Call of Duty is one of the biggest gaming franchises, and it's pretty sad to see it going down the toilet like this. I mean, I know there are some people that enjoy this game, but I know a lot of people that are getting sick of it too, and you know, I don't think it's just me. You know, that's all I have to say. Leave a comment letting me know what you guys think, if you're enjoying this game, or if you're sensing the same things that I am. Thanks for watching. Go check out Zwald. He's a great guy. That's all for today. My name's the Majestic Walrus. Peace.